The last thing we want to do is add a MediaStyle notification, so we can verify that our media session is working as intended. Let's create a method called showNotification that takes a playback state compat object that contains the state of our media session as an argument. The state should define whether you're going to use the play action or the pause action. Create two notification actions, one for play pause and one for restart. For the pending intents, use the MediaButtonReceiver.buildMediaButton pending intent class and pass in the appropriate action. This will ensure that clicking on the button in the notification will call the appropriate media session callback automatically. Create a content pending intent that relaunches the quiz activity when it's clicked. Because the launch mode for this activity, which is defined in the manifest, is single top, the activity will be brought to the front instead of restarted, so we won't lose our game. Then, set the media session token and show both of the actions in the compact view. You can learn more about these methods in the instructor's notes. You should then use the notification manager to deliver the notification. Lastly, we should call our new showNotification method in the onPlayerStateChanged method, passing in the playback state compat object. Remember, this method is called every time the state of the player is changed, regardless of who made the change. You should also call cancel all on the notification manager when the activity is destroyed, so we don't stay around when we don't want to. Alright, now we run our app and we should see our notification pop up as the music starts to play. Perfect, right? Alright, let me pause it. Oh no, something seems to be broken. Our notifications are not having any effect whatsoever. Looking into our logs, there is one line that seems to be of interest. Media button receiver. A unique media button receiver could not be found in the given context, so couldn't build a pending intent. There is one last component needed to make this thing work, and that's a media button receiver component. When we created the pending intent for our notification actions, we used the MediaButtonReceiver.buildMediaButtonPendingIntent class to create our actions. This basically creates a broadcast pending intent with a media button action. We need to create a broadcast receiver with an intent filter for the media button intent action. We can create it as a static inner class inside the quiz activity. In the broadcast receiver's onReceive method, we can then call MediaButtonReceiver.handleIntent and pass in the intent and the media session. This will make sure that the intent is appropriately routed to the proper callback. That's it. Our notification should now act as an external client, and you can interact with the notification actions and notice how the ExoPlayer and even the simple ExoPlayer View UI changes its state to match. Pretty neat.